My name's Rebecca Priestmeyer, and I'm going to be talking about the traveling culture in Thailand. And this is my audience. Alright, so Thailand is a small country in Southeast Asia off the coast of the Andaman Sea. According to BBC, the Thai, who were originally from Southeast China, migrated to Thailand over many centuries, and their current population is 68 million. But in their major income is tourism, and half their population, which is 32.59 million, that's how many tourists travel into the country every year. So my question is, why are so many people visiting this country every year? So in order to get a better understanding about the traveling culture in Thailand, we are going to discuss the top 3 cities to visit, the top attractions within them. First, we are going to discuss Thailand's capital, which is Bangkok. Second, we are going to travel to the north rainforest to discuss the most northern city, which is Chiang Mai. And lastly, we are going to travel to the southern islands to discuss the beach town Phuket. So starting off, we're going to go to Bangkok, which is the capital of Thailand, and the first city I'm going to be discussing today. The city has a population of over 6 million and has one of the most visited airports in the world. This is the first stop for any traveler flying into the country, and a travel blogger from TripAdvisor described the city well as a frantic jigsaw puzzle of towering skyscrapers, colorful taxi cabs, motorcycle taxis, and busy pedestrians. For those who are not used to the hustle and bustle of the city, Bangkok might be a culture shock. There are many different things to do in Bangkok, and it would probably take hours to talk about it all. So I'm going to hit the top 3 things to do. The most popular thing in Bangkok is the street food. With a 24-hour floating market and street vendors on every corner, this place is a foodie's dream come true. And for those travelers who love to cook and want to learn how to make Thai food, according to Lonely Planet, there are many cooking classes available to travelers, especially in Bangkok. Another popular thing to do is shop. In Thailand, their national currency is baht, and it's really cheap, so it's 0.031 baht to $1. So meaning that shopping in Thailand is very inexpensive. The reason why Bangkok is considered the shopping hub of the country is because of the 3 mega malls, and they all connect together over the street. And they even have a 3-story Starbucks, which is pretty cool. But for those travelers who are into boxing and MMA, Bangkok is also home to some of the best fighting in the country. It is considered the national sport, and many bars host fight night. But be warned, because these fight night, they fight with just their fists, no gloves, so it may get really bloody. So moving on to our second city, traveling north 12 hours, which is most people travel over the night through train. They have like sleeper trains that are really cheap. And we're going to Chiang Mai, which unlike Bangkok, Chiang Mai is very relaxing, located in the rainforest, and the activities are a little more leisurely. So the most popular activity in Chiang Mai, and the number one reason most travelers go there, is to visit the elephant sanctuaries. According to Elephant Jungle Sanctuary, their goal is to promote ecotourism and raise money to save the elephants, which are being abused in other portions of Thailand. So in these sanctuaries, like, you can't ride them because they're really abused. And then you get to swim with them, you get to hike with them, and you also get to feed them and kind of be with them in their natural habitat. And then for travelers who are interested in history and culture, and Chiang Mai is a great place to see and visit temples that were built hundreds of years ago. According to Lonely Planet, Thailand is very rich in culture, and northern temples are a lot more preserved than the major cities like Bangkok. There's no way to travel to these different temples like in Bangkok, which you can do by bus. So you'll have to rent like a moped or something to travel from temple to temple. And some can be like hours apart from each other. And then another major thing to do in Chiang Mai is to go hiking and kayaking in the rainforest. But this activity can only be done during the rainy season because the waterfalls and rivers dry up during the hot months. And lastly, traveling all the way to the southern coast, which is a 14-hour train ride from Chiang Mai or an 8-hour train ride from Bangkok, we come to the famous island of Phuket. This island is one of the most popular places tourists visit when they come to Thailand, with some of the top beaches and snorkeling in the world. It's like a picture out of a movie. According to Lonely Planet, snorkeling is one of the top things to do when traveling to Phuket. This island is home to a wide variety of marine life as well as crystal clear waters. Both of these combined make for an amazing snorkeling experience. Phuket is also home to some amazing rock formations and can be seen up close while on snorkeling excursions. For those travelers who are looking for nightlife, there's a full moon party which is held once a month on the full moon, and it's on the beach, and it's the largest party in Phuket. They have fire dancers, like everyone dresses up in glow-in-the-dark paint, and then a lot of travelers actually travel to Phuket just for this party. So that's one of the most famous things in Thailand. And then Phuket is also a great place for travelers who just want to lay back and relax on the beach. They have a lot of great resorts. It's a little more expensive because it's more touristy than Chiang Mai, but it's worth it. And the beach clubs, you can find some beach clubs that are inexpensive to rent for the day as long as you stay away from the resorts, and they're great for travelers who are on a budget. So in this speech, I talked about the 3 most traveled cities in Thailand, Bangkok, Chiang Mai, and Phuket, with each one having something different to offer travelers. Thailand is a place for everyone, and in closing, I hope that you are more informed about the traveling culture of Thailand. Any questions?
Would you like to go to Thailand?
Yes, I would love to go, and I actually am going in May.
What would you want to do there?
I want to go to the elephant sanctuary. That's my number 1 choice. Don't want to go to Bangkok.
Do not want to go to Bangkok?
I only want to spend a few days in Bangkok because I want to do more of the relaxing, more cultural experience, not in the major cities. Because it's like, Bangkok is a population of 6 million, so it's like Houston, but it's a lot smaller, so it's a lot more condensed, and it's like super crazy.
Very good.
Awesome, thank you.